All right, before I get started, I wanted to share this product with you guys, and I wanted to kind of share something else with you guys besides this product. Here's the panel before we get started. But this one in particular, I like this product by Rapid Set. It's called Stucco Patch, and right on the bag it says patch and paint in 2 hours. And a lot of people watch these videos and they see stucco repair, or even if it's not even stucco, but they see a product being used, and they go out to the store and they go and get that and they use it, and then when they go to use it they realized, what the hell, how do I use this? So this product right here I wouldn't use for stucco repair unless you're advanced. And the reason why I'm going to tell you is because this product dries really fast. You have to work really fast. So like, it dries so quick, literally it's ready to paint in 2 hours, but you gotta move. So once I get started on this, I have to move, and because it's such a big area that I'm gonna be doing, I gotta move even quicker. And when I say I gotta move, I gotta mix it, I gotta clean the tools, and then each batch, sometimes I'm cleaning the tools in between each batch. So I'm gonna be using, I'm thinking about 4 bags. So in between that, I'm probably gonna be making half a bag every mix, maybe 3/4 of a bag. But I gotta move quick. And so if you're not used to moving that quick, this stuff will dry up on you. It'll get hard in the bucket, it'll get all over the tools, and you gotta throw everything away. So I don't recommend this product. The only reason why I'm using it, I use it 9 times out of 10, is because I need to get done. I got too many jobs, and I can't come back and be doing this job. So a lot of people use like plastic cement. They'll use, even they'll use Rapid Set and mix it with Spec Mix, but that stuff takes too long to cure, and I'd have to do it in 2 days. So 9 times out of 10, you'll see me do this job. The other job that I did in Pasadena, where I did the dash, that was with Eisenwall, and I use that product and it's still expensive, that product, but it cures fast enough so that I can come back within 3 days and it's fully cured, because that's where the cracking happens. So you have to use the right product so you're not getting the cracking, and a lot of the times the cracking is going to be on the seam. So you got to be very careful. You'll have cracking all up in here along the seam, and that's because you're not using the right product. So with that said, I'm using this one and it's more expensive. So just be careful. Just because you see a product and they're using it, a lot of these videos are not going to tell you how to use it, how quick to use it, how much water to use. All that stuff comes with trial and error, and so you have to put in enough time. And then another thing too, which a lot of people don't tell you, is the temperature coming out of the spigot. So if the water comes out warm, this product's going to dry a lot faster. If it comes out cold, it's going to take a little longer. Also, if it's a hot day, if it's sunny, that all matters. So make sure you're reading the label on how to use this product, okay? I just wanted to say that because I see a lot of people make mistakes, especially the DIYs and the weekend warriors, they call them. They're using products that they're not familiar with, and so a lot of these contractors or people that do this for a living, they're using the product day in and day out, so they're familiar with it. They know how much water to add, how much time they have to work with it, how much time they have left to work with it, when they got to throw it away, all that stuff, when to add water to it. So those are all things that you got to learn by putting in the time. So if you go out to the store and you go buy it, you're going to have some problems because you're not familiar with that product, okay? And everything changes. The temperature out of the water, the sun, being in the sun versus the shade, all those variables are going to change how this product is going to work. All right, guys, I'll show you guys what it looks like when we're all done.